I'm bored and I want to yap again, so here we are. Yes, I have armpit stains. It's hot as fuck outside. I live in Los Angeles. But this rant is gonna be simple. Sorry guys, I need to make sure the sweat spot is really showing. But I just wanted to talk about women and how sexual liberation comes in waves. Like at one point there's a moment where women should be able to have all the sex that they want, be free about it, you know, show some titties here and, you know what I mean, just be free and it's accepted. And then we'll go back down to where like everyone wants to be traditional and, you know, I know everyone's different and that's the beauty of life, but I just wish there was more sexual liberation. I have such a bad relationship with sex, and I know that that's my fault. I know that me being exposed to things when I was younger and being, you know, touched in ways that I shouldn't have been, it's shaped my view on the way I see sex and the way that I even have conversations about it. I've only ever did the D once and it sucked because I had so much expectations on what it should be like and it wasn't that at all. And I also wanted my partner to be a virgin and they were not, so I had such regret. Like I felt disgusting. Like you've been with everybody on the block and now you're, you know what I mean? Like that's just such a nasty feeling to have. But I don't want to have those feelings. Like sometimes I do want to like have sex and enjoy it and be free with it. But it seems like there's a point to where society will always push you down. And I'm black, like black and a woman pick a struggle, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. Like, I know that my generation, Gen Z, is not having sex for many reasons. You know, we don't enjoy the hookup culture, and I feel like that's a good thing. Like, hooking, like, that's just me, though. And I also accept people who do that, you know, like have fun. That's the whole point of this video, is for everyone to have fun. Like I want women to have fun. I want to have fun, but it seems like there's just so many restrictions. And why is that? Why do I let society control my life, control my views? Why? Like, am I programmed this way? Like, are we programmed this way? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm confused about my own thoughts and emotions, and I think that's the issue. If I'm confused, of course someone else is going to be confused. But my question is, how do I not be confused? I want to be open. I want to be like, we're about to get into this. I'm recently not, like, I've been very judgmental to polyamorous relationships because I did not understand it. I was fucking ignorant. I did not understand how could someone pass themselves around to multiple people and love each and every one of them. I did not understand it until I actually sat down with a polyamorous person and they sat and explained it to me, and I watched podcasts, like all these different things, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm a sheep. I'm a fucking sheep. And I really had to sit with my thoughts and I had to think, wow, do I feel this way about love and sex because society made me feel this way? Do I feel this way because this is how I'm 23, mind you. I'm 23. Do I feel this way because I want to feel this way, because I feel empowered to feel this way? Or do I feel this way because society has made me feel shame and regret 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 for wanting sex, for being horny, for wanting like more? You know what I mean? And that's another topic. Having sex and it not being good. Like, I heard so many stories about, like, yeah, your first time sucks. Yeah, but why? Like, why? I guess you have to grow into... I guess I'm answering my own questions as I'm talking and like, asking them. So maybe this is a good thing. Like, this is very... Like, I'm speaking to myself almost. But, I think the moral of my story is I want to be sexually liberated, and I don't know how. I don't know how to be sexually liberated and not regretful of my actions. And it's not even me being regretful. Not letting society shame me. Like, why do you care what I'm doing with my poom poom? Like, it's my poom poom. But, you know what I mean. No one's gonna think like that. But I just want to know how I can be sexually liberated without any care in the world. Without any care in the world. I'm sorry. Let me speak proper. I feel exhausted because I'm living in a body that I kind of don't want to live in. Like, I'm making decisions for other people's happiness. And January I'll be 24, then the next January after that I'll be 25, and I kind of want to have a sense of self and not a sense of society. That's what I feel like I have. I have a sense of society and not a sense of self. I know what society wants. I know what society wants me to do. I know how to be accepted in society. You know what I mean? Like, there's a checklist for society, but there's not a checklist for me, for ourselves. And I just want to be free without the backlash. But I guess that's what happens when you're a rebel. I guess that's just how it has to be, you know? You have to live in your truth. You have to be you. You have to be you. And you have to do whatever you want to do, no matter what. So do it.